We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard to open up the ball game. At the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Francisco Lindor.
On the ground to short. This could be two. Altuve for one. On to Freeman, and they get the double play. Chris Davis is set to take his first cuts here, trying to get him started again following the double play.
Yeah, there's not much that he can do about that double play. He's just got to try to get something going again for these guys.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Porcello's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. A little bouncer. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number one.
Second baseman.
Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Tapper right back to the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone. Striding into the box, Ender Inciarte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Xander Bogaerts steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second base on a great throw from Wieters. Bases are empty here with two men out. Thought he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Travis Shaw will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. High and deep to right center. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Jones, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's in at second base with a first inning double. Freddie Freeman will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Pedro Alvarez settles into the box for his first chance. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saunders moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Adam Jones into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike one.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-2. And that misses. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Kevin Pillar takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away.
Kevin Pillar.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Grounded to third. To second for 1. On to Davis at first. It's a double play, and the side is retired. Number 25 leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Porcello gets the sign. Here it is on 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pillar. 1 out. Jonathan Scope ready to take his first cuts here.
Jonathan Scope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jose Altuve digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
That misses 1-2. Well, you mentioned the largest height differential in history, but that's not entirely true. This may be an outlier, but there was that famous stunt in the 50s when Eddie Goodell, at 3.5 feet tall, stood in for the St. Louis Browns.
Well, that is true, but that was just a publicity stunt. Altuve's at-bats are always for real.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Odubel Herrera is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Chop foul right at home plate. Porcello into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Digging in to try it again. Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
In now, Chris Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Saunders. 1 down. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Mark Trumbo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No runs, 3 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Pilar moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So stepping in, Pedro Alvarez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-0 pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. This is line to left. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game. 2 on here with 1 man out. And standing in, the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Travis Shaw is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Wieters gathers it. He'll throw down to first, one away. Eduardo Nunez walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it is Trumbo, and there are two away now. Freddie Freeman stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch of the at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
You talk about...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 25 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Left fielder, number 25.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Saunders going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 6.
Jonathan Scope in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Porcello has his target. Here it comes on 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Matt Wieters stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pilar is in pursuit. Oh, and he botches it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Odubel Herrera steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Francisco Lindor digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
2 down, runners at first and second. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
And this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Still 2-2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Chris Davis steps into the box here in one of the bigger spots in the ballgame so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Francisco Liriano is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be.
Yeah, and this is one of those make-or-break moments in a ballgame, Matt. You don't want to let an opportunity like this in the middle innings get away from you.
Here comes the first pitch. And Liriano with the tough slider there for strike 1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the... Michael Saunders is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
This is pulled into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Now at the plate, Deoner Navarro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Navarro.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Flip of his glove for 1. Back to Davis, and they turn the double play. Kevin Pillar steps in now.
13, Kevin.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Yeah, he's getting some good run on that two-seamer. It's moving better than it was even a few innings ago.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. A shot down the first baseline. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Mark Trumbo will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Gavin Floyd will get the call here as he'll start the 6th. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Pillar has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Pedro Alvarez will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone!
Now batting number 10, center fielder.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez as the Orioles move in front here 3-2. Adam Jones is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Freeman in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Floyd's ready. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Inciarte ranging back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple. Number 25 will take his third shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. Aaron Luke is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance.
Well, what do they say? Third time's a charm? Well, we'll see about that.
Robbie Grossman will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Inciarte ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Third baseman, number 6.
So a 2-run shot to left center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. 3 runs already home here. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Matt Wieters stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Steve Pearce will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Steve Pearce.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side. Jose Altuve will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he's retired 1 away. Ender Inciarte strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Xander Bogaerts will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Grounded to first. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Travis Shaw strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Lindor will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. This is skied out toward right. Pilar on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. Chris Davis will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Mark Trumbo will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the tradition.
Leading off the inning, Eduardo Nunez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting.
Freddie Freeman will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Michael Saunders will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Jones going back, a leap, and oh wow, a great effort to make the play, and in the end. Pedro Alvarez comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Drew Stubbs is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Drew Stubbs.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pilar is there. 1 away. Adam Jones gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. High in the air out toward shallow right. Pilar has a play. 2 down. Striding in once again, Robbie Grossman. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
He was aggressive going after the first 2 guys in this inning, but he's taking a completely different approach to this 3rd guy.
Jonathan Scope will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now.
Jason Grilly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit to short. Backhanded. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Deoner Navarro will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Colabello will try and get his club back into it here.
Number 15, Chris Colabello.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Kevin Pilar strides in, grounded out his last time through. Hit hard to short. Lindor is right there. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Jose Altuve will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Wieters, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
No strike.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Steve Pearce is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1 to short. Oh, and this goes right past him. Francisco Lindor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Belted high in the air out to left. Saunders ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Chris Davis struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Inciarte going back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ender Inciarte, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And on one pitch, he's retired. Xander Bogaerts will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Travis Shaw strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Brian Dunsing will come on here hoping to get the final 2 outs and pick up the save.
Brian Dunsing.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In there at the knees, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Pedro Alvarez. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.